Hey Botafogo fans, hey everyone, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to Anderson Motta's channel. Let's talk about Botafogo de Futebol e Regatas, right? It's an important week, the week when Botafogo's games are back. Man, 2 weeks without Botafogo games is tough, right? I really missed it. But we thought that Junior Santos could come back against Fluminense. Maybe even Allen, who knows? No. Both of them won't play against Fluminense. That's information from Coach Franklin Carvalho himself from UGE. All right? What's up? Botafogo and Fluminense, less than 10,000 tickets sold in advance. Obviously, right? The game is still on Saturday. But let's talk a little about that, right? And look, now it's no longer speculation. Confirmed. Estudiantes is negotiating with Tucu Correa. Will Botafogo be able to get rid of this wage bill, this burden, unfortunately? Tucu Correa didn't work out at Botafogo, did he? That would ease finances. Remember that the transfer window is still open. Botafogo can sign a player as a replacement and who knows, maybe even make a stronger signing. We're going to talk about all of this now here on Anderson Motta's channel. That's how we all win this together. Hey. There are those who deal drugs. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. Subscribe to the channel and help us reach 101,000 subscribers. Leave your like, give us a thumbs up. When you like the video, more Botafogo fans discover the content on Anderson Motta's channel. I'm inviting all of you to join us today, starting at 6:40 p.m. That's right, today it's a little earlier, okay? 6:40 p.m. our old school live stream. We're going to talk a lot about Botafogo de Futebol e Regatas, all right? I hope to see all of you there, okay? Share it with everyone. Let's go. Ticket sales for Botafogo versus Fluminense still haven't reached 10,000. Botafogo. The rivalry match between Botafogo and Fluminense will take place next Saturday at 9 p.m. at Newton Santos Stadium for the 22nd round of the Brazilian Championship. It still hasn't reached the mark of 10,000 tickets sold in advance, according to Anderson Motta's channel. Tickets have been on sale to the general public since last Friday for the Lower East sections 80, 40, and 6. Upper East, 40, and Lower West, okay? Botafogo has been playing since the end of the World Cup break and is currently in 8th place in the Brazilian Championship with 1 game in hand. And they're 3 points away from the Libertadores qualification zone. Friends, I posted this on Twitter. Here's the info. Less than 10,000 tickets have been sold for the rivalry match between Botafogo and Fluminense. The fans need to come together and support the club during this time of transformation. Yeah, I received some criticism. Man, I haven't received my salary yet. Man, I stopped being annoying, but it's still far off. Man, damn. Beautiful. Hey, guys, for this game against Fluminense, the Alvinegro plan includes free check-in, the Glorioso plan includes free check-in, and the Preto plan includes free check-in. The Preto plan. Obviously, it's a disappointment for those who are members, man. The turnout is poor, obviously. I think it'll draw 25, maybe 30,000. A crowd of 25, 30,000, but it's weak. Let's stop with that excuse, man. But I haven't received my salary yet. Man, but this isn't about you, brother. This is about those who aren't going and could go, man. Botafogo has 41,000 members. Many members have the Preto plan. It's time to unite and show support. I believe we'll have a great crowd this Saturday. But so far, it's been disappointing. It has. There's no point in making up excuses. It's disappointing. Will it get better? I believe so. Guys, pay attention. It requires close attention. Mathematical. The coach of Estudiantes confirms interest in Joaquim Correa from Botafogo. Estudiantes wants to sign Joaquim Correa from Botafogo. The striker isn't in the Rio club's plans and shouldn't stand in the way of a move. The club's coach, Alexander Medina, confirmed the interest and hopes for a decision this week. Joaquim is on his way out of Botafogo. I have to wait a few days and see what happens next week, which is this week, to have a better idea of what might happen with him. He's a player we're very interested in, but we have to wait a few more days to see what happens with him. I hope everything works out, he said at a press conference last Saturday. Estudiantes is still sanctioned by FIFA and remains unable to register players in the next 3 transfer windows. However, the sale of midfielder Mikel Mundo Ario, 21 years old and one of their main talents, should lift the transfer ban. He was sold to Bologna in Italy for about 10 million euros. Correa has been sidelined by Botafogo and has been training apart from the main squad since his return after the World Cup. Not in the club's plans, he has one of the highest salaries on the squad and has come to be seen as a possible departure during the restructuring process. Correa was signed on a free transfer in June 2025. Since Inter Milan would not renew his contract, he signed through the end of next year. The forward was unable to establish himself and experienced ups and downs at the club. Since then, Joaquim Correa has played 41 matches for Botafogo, scoring 4 goals and providing 4 assists. He only broke his scoring drought after 21 matches for the club when he scored 2 goals against Santos. Okay? Guys, yeah, I have some information that there is already a negotiation going on between them, okay? There are already talks underway, but they're happening directly with the player. Botafogo will only be notified, and that's all Botafogo wants. Botafogo doesn't want money. Botafogo just wants Joaquim Correa to find a club to play for and for Botafogo to no longer have to pay his salary. Will it happen? Let's hope so. Hope so. First, Estudiantes has to get rid of the transfer ban. We need confirmation that the transfer ban is lifted before the signing can proceed. Remember that on Friday, all the clubs in the Libertadores and Sudamericana have to send in the list of players they want to swap into the squad. So probably Estudiantes wants to have Joaquim Correa already for the Libertadores round of 16. So the deal has to be finalized by Friday. Let's see. Guys, an invitation for you. 6:40, our old school live stream. Be here. We're going to talk a lot about Botafogo de Futebol e Regatas, all right? Before you leave a like and subscribe. Big hug, greetings to the Botafogo faithful. And hey, let's go after them, Botafogo. We're all in this together, guys. Thanks.